Hello everyone, have you ever heard someone say this? Don't confuse my meekness for weakness. Well, I have said it several times throughout my lifetime. It actually has been my sacred word for years. Don't confuse my meekness for weakness, for I am the strongest link. Just because I'm quiet doesn't mean that I am not listening or observant of what is really going on. God has blessed me with discernment enough to know when something is wrong and when something is right. Therefore, I choose to stay meek. Why meek? Because the Lord told me to stay silent and walk in peace. Let's examine what meekness is. Meekness is not weakness. In fact, meekness takes discipline because you have to master the art of response. Once you do this, you're truly the strongest person, as not everyone deserves your reaction or for you to defend yourself from them. Not because they don't deserve it, it's because the fight is within themselves and it has nothing to do with you. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, meekness means the quality or the state of being meek, mild, moderate, humble, or submissive quality. And according to the Encyclopedia of the Bible, meekness is one of the most commonly misunderstood terms applied to godliness. It has been interpreted in a variety of ways, from meekness and timidity to strength and control. Other uses are humility, piety, gentleness, or condescension. The Greek word for meekness is priotes, which means courage, confidence, security, strength under control. There is a divine nature to meekness, with gentleness and condescension being relatively matching for both human and the divine. In the Bible dictionary, it states that God and various Bible examples like Moses, Jesus, and Paul fit this description, and that while humility and piety are human qualities, only gentleness and condescension may be both human and divine. And this can be found in www.biblegateway.com. Jesus himself was an example of gentleness and condescension, which are divine attributes. While some may have had interpreted as him being aloof when he needed his time away to pray or when he did not react or respond, it was meekness at his best in the form of strength under self-control. The Bible teaches us that the meek are blessed with divine care. In Jeremiah 20 verse 12, "But O Lord of hosts, you have tested righteousness and see the mind and heart. Let me see your vengeance on them, for I have pleaded my cause before you." God is the ultimate judge, and he tests the righteousness who are working on living their life righteously. The Lord sees the heart and the mind and how they conduct himself in their daily lives. He is discerning of our attitudes and our spirit. Therefore, he knows if we are walking in God's truth. In Numbers 12 verse 3 speaks of Moses. "The man Moses was very humble, more than all men who were on the face of the earth." In Psalms 10 verse 17, "Lord, you have heard the desire of the humble. You will prepare their hearts. You will cause your ear to hear." In Isaiah 29 verse 19, "The humble also shall increase their joy in the Lord." And in Psalms 37 verse 11, "But the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace." All of these Bible verses are reassurance from God that he favors the meek, that he protects the meek, and that he comes to the defense of the meek. They are favored in his eyes because they have allowed God to fight all of their battles for